Okay, so we're going to go over a few of these problems to get you ready for the retest. All right, so on this first one, since those two lines are parallel, this is split proportionally. So we're going to set x is to 12 as what? X plus 1 is to 15. All right, so we're going to cross multiply here and solve for x. Okay, so I'll just go this way first. So what's 15 times x?
15.
Okay, 15x. Now, that's the only thing there. There's only an x and a 15, so I'm done multiplying here. When I'm done multiplying in this direction, I'm going to put equals sign here. And now I'm going to multiply the other direction. Now here, down here there's just one number, but up here there's two different pieces. There's an x and a 1. So we've got to multiply 12 times both pieces. So what's 12 times x? 12x. Okay, and then I've got to multiply 12 times 1 also. What is that?
12.
It's 12. All right. So that's what we get. And now we're going to solve for x.
I thought you were supposed to divide them.
It's like minus 12, right? No?
No, you keep it.
Okay, so
Yeah, never mind.
since here there's two different pieces, it's more than just multiplying and dividing. Usually when whenever these were easier, you just multiplied and then divided. But here there's more than that. So we've actually got to solve this equation like it was just a regular equation. All right? So I've got to get my x's together. So what do I need to do?
Add.
Subtract.
All right, I'm going to take 12x from both sides. And the reason I'm doing that is here if I have 12x and I take 12x away, what happens right there?
That goes away.
Goes away, it goes to 0, right? Zero's out. Now, over on the left-hand side, if I have 15 x's and I take 12 x's away, what does that leave?
3.
Leaves 3 x's. And then on the right-hand side, 0 plus 12 is what?
12.
It's 12.
You divide that.
Now we divide, yep. And the reason I divide by 3 is what happens to these two 3's?
Cancel away.
Okay, they turn into 1, right? 3 over 3 is 1. So 1x is the same thing as just x, and 12 divided by 3 is what?
4.
Is 4. So you get x equals 4.
That was actually easy. But I just did it different. I divided. But I wasn't supposed to do
Did you get the same answer?
that. No.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's different ways to do it. So, if you look at it differently and work it out properly, then that's fine. But all right, on this one. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to say 21 is to 14 as 2y minus 4 is to y plus 1. Okay, so since this angle and this angle are congruent, this is split proportionally. So all I did was put this over this over this. And there's different ways you could set that up, but I think that's the easiest way to see.
I thought it was supposed to be over this one.
Okay, if you did it that way, that's good also. If you did 21 over 2y minus 4
That's okay.
equal to 14 over x plus 1, or y plus 1.
Because I think she told us it was like if there was a line in the middle, like to do it over.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you did this over this equals this over this.
Oh, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Either way is good, because if you'll notice on either way, you're still multiplying 14 times 2y minus 4. See? Same thing there. And 21 times y plus 1, 21 times y plus 1. Since it's proportional, there's a lot of ways to set it up and it'll still be good.
Oh, it's the same thing though.
Yes. It's going to give you this exact same thing.
Well, we don't have to do it.
Okay, so let's go back. Well, we'll look at this one. All right, so 21 times y plus 1. You can get 21y plus 21. Okay? Because 21 times y is 21y, 21 times 1 is 21. Now I'm going to put my equal sign, and then I'm going to go the other direction. Now I'm going to go here. Okay, what is 2y times 14? 28y. And then what is negative 4 times 14? It's negative 56. All right, now, we're solving for y, so I need to get all my y's together first. So what I would do is I would take 21y from both sides. And the reason I'm doing that is over here on the left-hand side, if you have 21y's and you take 21y's away, that leaves you with 0 y's.
I mean 7.
Good, then over here you're going to have 7y's. Here you still have 21, and here you still have the minus 56. Okay, now again, my goal here is to solve for y, so I need to start moving these numbers away from this side where the y is. So I need to move the 7 somehow, and I need to move the negative 56. Let's deal with that first. How am I going to get rid of this negative 56?
Add 56.
Add 56 to both sides. Over here, that makes 77. Over here, there's just 7y left. That zeroes out.
Now you just divide.
Now just divide by
Not
7.
10, I mean 11.
There you go. Y equals 11.
I can't do it. I told you.
Well, get your chance to bring your grab in just a second.
My time is not great.
Okay, next one. We're looking for the dilation from A to B. That's important. From A to B. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look for a side that's easy to count. So this side right here, I can count this real quick and easy. So on A, how long is that side?
6.
It's 6 units. How long is that same side on B?
2.
2. Now we're going from A to B.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay? And so, yeah, you're just going to put 2 over 6. You're going to put the new over the old. Or you could think about it like this. 6 times something gives you 2. And you would just divide by 6. So that something gives you 2 over 6. Same thing.
Maybe 1/3.
So it's 1/3.
Not good.
These are pretty easy.
Okay? So on this next one, again, going from A to B, how long is this side on A?
3. I mean,
3.
oh, I did that.
It's 3. And how long is that same side on B?
6.
6. So again, the question is here, 3 times something is going to give me 6.
6 over 3.
It's 1/2.
6 over 3 first. And then
It's 1 and 1.
2. 2.
Like
What? Well, if you do it
We're going
from
from
both
A-
sides,
Oh, it's 2.
It's going from A to B. So A is 3, B is 6. So what scale factor is like, okay, it's this times something to give me this number right here.
2.
So 3 times what gives you 6?
2.
The answer is 2.
That was 1/2.
Because
It's 2 over 1 if you do fraction.
Okay?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, yep. It would be 6 over 3, which 6 over 3 is 2.
So, okay, so this is what I'm saying. You did 3 right times 2, that equals 6.
Yep.
How'd you get 2 then?
You just find out.
Okay.
It's right there.
If you do it the other side, this side, like it's.
Yeah, if you do this side right here,
Yeah, B.
this side's 1, this side's 2.
Yeah, it does.
And it's new over old.
That's what my teacher told me.
He's saying like
2 over
what
1.
times 3 gets you 6.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I-
3
I-
times
Times
2
2.
equals 6. So the answer
That's
would be
2.
2. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I said.
And the important thing is you've got to think about what it says. It's going from A to B. Because if it was from B to A, then you're right, it would be 1/2.
Oh, okay.
But since it's going from A to B, from 3 to 6, it's multiplied by 2. Okay?
Is SF scale factor?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
All right, on this one, all right, x plus 1 is to 3x plus 1 as 8 is to 20. All right, and I'm just going to go through this real quick. So 3x plus 1 times 8. 3x times 8 is 24x. 1 times 8 is 8. Okay, when I multiply it this way, 20 times x is 20x, and 20 times 1 is 20. All right, we minus 20x from both sides. So it gives 4x plus 8 equals 20. Minus 8. 4x equals 12, divided by 4. And x equals 3. Okay, on the back. So this says determine if they're similar or not. So this is really easy, okay, the way we're going to do this. So I'm going to say it like this, all right? 84 is to what number on that other one? 60, okay, as the 35 is to which of those numbers?
25.
25. Now I just want to see if those are proportional, or in other words, if those two fractions are equal. So all you have to do in your calculator is type it in exactly like that. So just type in 84 over 60 equals 35 over 20, push enter, and just see if it says true or false. It'll let us know whether those fractions are equal or not.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and so if you type that in, into your Inspire, it says that that is true. And so those two fractions are equal, and what that says to me is that yes, these are similar. Since they're proportional, they're similar. And because the angles are congruent. Okay, that's also part of it. This angle and this angle are congruent, this one and this one are congruent. Okay, number 2. So I'm going to say 2 is to 2.3 as 1.5 is to 1.7. Type that in your calculator and it will let you know. Okay, if you type that in, what does it say?
False.
False. Those two fractions are not equal, so that proves to me that they didn't scale properly. So no, these are not similar. Okay, and then this last one. A boutique sold 72 designer outfits and 24 pieces of jewelry over the Christmas weekend. Find the ratio of number of outfits sold to pieces of jewelry. So it's going to be 72 to 24, which if you type that in your calculator, it's going to simplify to 3 or 3 over 1. The one that's on like this on your retest you're about to take is a little bit different. So you're going to have to think a little bit on the one that's kind of like that kind of matches up to this.
That's the answer?
Yeah, that's the answer.
Wait, I think it's the other one.
That's
Oh,
the
put it
same.
there,
Yeah, so
because there's 3.
yeah, it's 3 to 1.